What? Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 473 of the Maritime Paintball Podcast. My name is Brad O'Dell. With me, as always, is
your king of paintball. I'm just giggling at Brad sliding into frame like a cartoon character. You mean you're locking boss lady out so she didn't throw her asses off the air again?
No, she's not here. She's not here.
We love her anyways.
We're I'm discombobulated now. Thank God. We're also joined by Oney. It's like Tony without the T. We're from Highstakes for Highstakes Paintball, which we will get into here very, very shortly. We're going to find out all about him and why he's here and what he's doing. But before we do that, you have to bear with me as well, as I do have a slight cold and my throat hurts. So if I stop talking mid-sentence, it's because it's painful. But let's talk about the beautiful people and organizations that help keep us going. First on the list, we got Northern Hydration, your Canadian-made athletic hydration
system.
We're gonna go with system. I like system. We're gonna the Northern Canadian-made hydration system. Beautiful stuff. It's delicious. They got lemon, they got lime, they got orange, grapefruit, and now they have the caramel macchiato with 100 milligrams of caffeine.
You got some there for me, right?
There are 12 cases. There is a can. 12. There's a case of 12 on its way to it.
Excellent.
If you go to drinknorthern.com, use the code Maritime PB10, you score yourself 10% off. And right now, it's actually free shipping across Canada. So if you're in Canada and you want to try some, now's the time to do it. And this stuff is delicious. It is amazing. So please go check them out. Of course, we have Building Paintball, the Facebook group that is putting gear in the hands of individuals who could otherwise not normally afford such beautiful, fantastic gear. So go check that out.
Eccentricities, that's not the word I'm looking for. Excessiveness, like a CS3 or an Ego 11 or JT or a JT Proflex. They have all sorts of stuff popping in and out of there. So you got to play to win.
Yeah,
only way to do it.
So get in there. Moncton Paintball, of course, Tom's home, my home away from home, are amazing paintball, which is sadly closed down for the winter. I miss them dearly, but
soon. We're still January for those not in the eastern part of Canada. They don't realize that we get lots and lots of snow, or the East Coast where the States got just walloped too there last week. So.
I will play in the snow given the opportunity. Why did we suddenly boost to like 19 views? That was
fantastic. I don't know, but I am really happy. So what the hell? That throws me off. Anywho, also, thank you for joining us on beautiful 97.9 CHSR in Fredericton, New Brunswick. We are still, as far as I know, the only radio show dedicated to the fantastic sport of paintball. So that's pretty cool.
We are. I haven't found another one yet. We have Loft Gear, our latest addition to the family. They're the makers of the Station 150 convertible bag table. It's just, I can't do it justice talking about it. You need to go look at it. Go to loftgear.com. Go take a look at that bag. It's the best way to fully understand what I'm talking about, what they were offering. Ntensity Customs, the fantastic Sean, who puts beautiful clothes on our back and can also do the same for you. So if you need anything, honestly, the man makes everything from head to toe. We're talking hats to pants. He makes it. Get it. Go check them out. Go check out intensitycustoms.com. And then Paintball Dirt, of course, doing the good work of condensing everything what's gone down in the world of paintball for the past week down into a nice, easily digestible newsletter. Go check them out at paintballdirt.substack.com. And you can, right now, he's got a discount, I think, running. So you can support him for half price. Sounds strange to say it that way, but he's got a 50% discount going on his membership, so you can support him and help him keep going. He's doing great work, so I really, really appreciate what he's doing.
Killer.
And that's it. So those are the beautiful people who help support us. Explore Paintball. I did my nominations for the awards. Did y'all That's a great question, folks. The nominations are still live. I got to go look at the. I didn't put the link in the description because I'm an amateur. So
not only that, we should probably explain that you've got a horrendous echo.
Do I really?
Yeah, there we go. Baby gone. We'll see in a second. Anyways, we noticed that the Paintball Awards that went up a few weeks ago, some of those nominations were a little fussy. Brad wasn't too pleased with them. So we said, fuck it, we're making our own award show. And there's no blackjack and there's no hookers, but there can be for the right price. So Bradley has thrown up a bunch of a bunch of questions. It's a form, you fill it out and you can nominate. This is for the people. We want to hear what your nominations are. Just don't nominate us because if I don't want, that's not the point.
Sorry,
that's a lie. Somebody nominated you. I am sure someone nominated you. Stop beating yourself up, Explorer. We still love you. So tonight, Brad has brought everybody on the radio, brought me somebody new to talk to and listen to. It's Oney. He's going to tell us all sorts of cool stuff, and Brad's going to tell me who he is and why he's here. Please.
No, Oney's going to tell you who he is and why he's here.
I will take it.
That's how we're going to do that. So, Oney, the stage is yours, my friend. Let us know who you are, what you're doing, why are you here.
All right, so my name is Oney Foster. I play for the St. Louis Misfits. I'm here today to pretty much tell you all about my journey. We all got started, how I got to where I am today. Just kind of give you an insight on how it is to be sponsored with me. But as we go on, I'll get into that and give you guys more info.
Killer. 1 second. Yeah.
Awesome. I'm messing around with some settings here, trying to keep things clean. Okay, man, love it. So it's Highstakes Paintball. That's the streetwear brand. Let's hear about that, man. Let's get into the story. What's the deal there? How did it come around?
So really, how that came around. The St. Louis Misfits, we've already been playing tournaments. So we were playing locally at our tournaments, Highstakes PB. I missed that choice. And we've already been playing. We played the first 3 tournaments. One, we were wearing hoodies. The second one, we were just wearing shirts that we made. I think the third time we also wore hoodies. So it was like, man, the fourth event, we gotta figure out something. We gotta get a uniform. We gotta get a logo. So during that whole time, I was just out trying to reach out to people, look for brands, any company really to get us sponsored. And I seen Highstakes. I really loved the way that the apparel looked. So I hit him up and he hit me back instantly. I mean, dog, when I tell you his communication is top tier, any questions, comments, concerns, he'll hit you back as soon as he possibly can. He made the process real easy. I sent him over the logo we had made. Me and him talked about a design. We went over a couple of things and we finally got something we liked. He was real insightful with everything, sent me pictures of everything, sent me how the arms, the whole breakdown of the jerseys, everything. So it was a real easy process going through that. Once we made the payments, the apparel got back to us within a timely manner. Literally like probably a week before our tournament. This was the championship for our local tournament. So, of course, once we finally got our gear, we went out there, we played our hearts out, and we took the first in our uniforms. Very first time wearing the uniforms, we took first.
Nice.
Tournament. It's an amazing, easy.
It was all in the uniform. It was all in the jersey.
All in the uniform.
Nothing to do with skill.
Nope, nothing to do with skill. It was the uniform that gave us the power. It was Highstakes.
I love that.
No,
that's power. The power, man. Looking at Highstakes' website. Hopefully I sound okay. I'm trying to figure out where that echo is coming from, so I'm kind of doing a bunch of weird things. Looking at Highstakes' website, it says founded during the 2020 COVID-19 pandemic. Humble beginnings, selling headbands, soft goods to paintball community since it's evolved into a lifestyle brand. What I really like is they're working with artists, taggers, designers, creators, and photographers to keep innovating and growing. I'm a huge fan of graffiti artwork. I love that stuff on especially in paintball. Tom is so sick of hearing me talk about how paintball to get more like it needs to get back to its like grungier, dirtier
I was going to go with greasy. So
greasy, you know what I mean? Like it needs like I'm because of metalheaded heart, right? So I want paintball to go back to being punk. Like I want paintball to be like aggressive. I want to go back to the old days. Which I mean, the Die 3 mask being released again. I mean, maybe we're gonna get back there. But I love that. I love the idea of graffiti artwork, of that kind of stuff being used. And so, how did you find them again? Like, walk me through that. Did you just kind of see them online, or how did that work?
Yeah, so as I was one day I was just scrolling on Instagram and literally or the For You page, and I was scrolling through, I had actually seen them a picture of him with his ad that happened open applications. Man,
Ooh.
I was able to get
we're having some difficulties here, Bradley.
Yeah, your mic's cutting in and out pretty bad, bud. We can't.
Mons?
Yeah, you're when you're talking, it's cutting in and out hard.
It might be my AirPods. I wish I had some more earbuds, but this is all I have.
All good. We'll make it work.
We'll
I'm
power
sorry
through it.
about that.
Don't be.
Power
It
through it.
happens.
Yeah, right.
So continue, keep going. Let's go. So so for once, Instagram kind of just dropped something for you, and shit. Okay. Fuck it.
Yeah, so
Email.
it popped up on it popped up on Instagram, and then that's when I shot the email, and then from there that's where we kind of started working on the sponsorship and the brand name. But genuinely, yes, Instagram was how I found out about Highstakes PB, and a couple of my teammates were also already following, so that's probably also where I got that from as well.
Cool.
Yeah.
All praise the mighty algorithm. The algorithm provides. Oh, that is dangerous talk. The Explorer says your mic's doing a remix. He's always positive.
Dobie, he's the most positive human being on the planet. We love Explorer. Whenever we're having a bad night, he will pop in and make us smile. So I always appreciate it.
Yeah. So what's your experience been like so far with them, with high stakes? How's that been going? Let's talk nitty gritty. Like
so far, sorry.
No, go ahead.
So far, I've experienced with Highstakes PB has been pretty amazing. The quality of the jerseys and the pants and the headbands is top tier. I mean, dog, the headbands are so cool. I wish I had my headband up here with me, but I'm washing everything because we got a tournament literally this weekend, so everything's in the wash. But dude, the stitching, the quality of the jersey is amazing. I like how my jersey doesn't peel back sometimes when I'm playing because I dive a lot. So usually, whenever I'm wearing like a long sleeve shirt or something, it'll like peel back, and now my whole arm is exposed. But I love the feeling of it. It's very breathable, especially on the sides. I like how it has like those little vented areas, real comfortable. And I like the stretchy material because sometimes I remember what jersey was I wearing? I don't want to put any company's names out there, but I was trying to wear a jersey and put my head through it, and the neck hole would not expand for my head to get through, so I'm forcing it through. And I ripped the jersey.
I know what you mean. Like, yeah, it's like everything is stretchy on it except the collar is somehow made of like leather, like canvas. It's solid. I hate that. I had shirts like that. I had a T-shirt that was like that one time. I was like, I don't understand. How do you put this on? Who puts this on? That's aggravating. I didn't think I would get as triggered by a shirt as I was. Sorry.
Good for the really gross, sweaty people. Thanks.
Thanks.
Hi. I am definitely one of those people. That's why I like having breathable shit because, well, I sweat a lot. Makes the sliding easier if I actually dove.
Yeah, that too. And I mean, it's also a jersey that you could wear in the heat and you won't get hot and bogged down by it. Which I enjoy.
Yeah, nobody wants to be playing like in a wool sweater. Just sweating your ass off as it is. I sweat enough.
Just because you said nobody wants to do it, I'll do it. Actually,
emo thumb hole.
March. Let's do a St. Patrick's Day paintball game where everybody has to dress up as stereotypical like
It's going to end bad. It's already
it's
ending
not.
bad.
It's not going to end bad.
This is a train wreck waiting to happen.
No.
Rest is stereotypes. Yes, that's brilliant. I love it. Let's fucking do it.
I mean, yeah, it's St. Patrick's Day, so yeah, let's do that. Like the shepherd, like the thick woolly sweater and like the cap.
Not where I thought you were going with that. So
leprechaun.
Fair enough. I figured you were doing something there, my red bearded friend.
No. The traditional, the thick, like the beautiful, like Irish, Scottish, like sweater. The big squishy, and just you know what I'm talking about. You have no
Not
idea.
a clue, home.
Dude, look it up.
He looks lost as hell. Honestly.
Yeah, man. I'm French. I'm French, man. I don't get it. Scottish.
Look it up. It's a thing. It's an actual it's like an actual sweater. It's an Irish wool sweater is a thing. Go look it up.
I am.
Brittany says no.
That's what you're talking about.
Like, you know what I mean? Like it's thick, it's heavy, it's very comfy looking. It's what they wear.
I would kick my own ass if I was wearing something like that. Oh my God, they look like yuppies. What the fuck are you trying to get me to wear? You're a horrendous human being. You need to be trucked into the street and shot.
No, you're looking at the wrong stuff. I'll find some. Explorers bold move cotton. No, it's wool. I'm hilarious.
Get out. Get out.
15 minutes and 47 seconds. The show's over.
Oh,
cool, man. Okay, so you found them. You checked out. The jerseys are amazing. You won tournaments because of them. It's all because of the breathability and the stretchiness. I love that. Let's get it. You know what? I'm not looking to get you to talk bad about them because I never want to try and do that to you. But I do want some honesty. Last week, the timing is kind of perfect. Last week, we talked about sponsorships and like the good, the bad, and the ugly, and that kind of thing. And then it just so happens you're coming on now. You're backed by them. So what are they doing that keeps you there? Like, how do they help you out? How do they support you? Let's get some boots on the ground kind of reporting.
Honestly, what's keeping us around is I just love the communication. That's kind of really the biggest thing, especially in any kind of company. Communication is a big thing, especially when there's something that you really need, and it's hard because you're trying to reach out to your company and they're not talking back to you. So you just kind of sit there left in the dust trying to figure it out. But they're very communicable. I appreciate that. I like how they try to get our faces out there to the world, to a bigger platform, just to show the little guys some love. You know what I mean? Because especially with paintball, it's all about the higher divisions or the pro and semi-pros. They're the ones who get all the love. Highstakes always tries to promote their teams, get them out there. Obviously, as you see, I'm here at this podcast right now. I love how
you for it.
Oh, absolutely. I appreciate it. They have a lot of I'm sorry, it's my first interview, so I'm getting tongue-tied.
Oh, I've been doing this for ages and I get tongue-tied. Brad gets spaced out.
When I was editing today, I was editing last week's episode for today, and I even sent Tom a message and went, holy hell, I say a lot. Because I went
that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm saying a lot.
It's okay.
But but yes, definitely the communication was keeping us around. They also are. I like how they have a sponsorship with ProShar. Like I've shot ProShar paint before and I really liked it. So it's a good thing that they actually got a sponsorship with them because I love ProShar. Love it.
Nice.
We got to shoot ProShar for a little bit, didn't we, Tom?
Where? You got to remind me.
LinkedIn. ProShar is everyone kept calling it the Russian stuff. The company is actually based out of
dude, that stuff was dope. I love that paint. Yeah. That was really, really, really good stuff. So yeah. The Russian, because we were getting that stuff for MagFed, wasn't it?
We were getting it for everything, man. We were getting it for Mag, shot great, but then we played a couple of speedball rounds, and like even the cheap stuff was just, it was mint. It was splitting on the seam. every time.
Yeah.
So like, you got a good hit. It was good stuff, man. I loved ProShar. And then it kind of vanished because the whole Ukraine-Russia conflict broke out, and then they had to move the factory, and that apparently was easier said than done. Who would have thought? And now they seem to be making a comeback. So that's good. I love that. So that's cool, man. So they're not just keeping you like clothed. They're helping you get some connections. They're helping you grow. That
Absolutely.
kind of love that.
Absolutely.
That's one of the things we talked about last week was that it's two-way street.
They're actively working with them. That is super cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Actively working with them. The fact you just said that, you know, they showed the little guy some love. Got to show the little guy some love.
Got to.
That's what this
podcast
podcast
become the big guys, you know?
Yeah. I mean, no, I'm not going to say it. Anyway, we'll leave that one there.
Let's check when you start watching yourself on video. I'm throwing it out there because I'm sure we've all seen ourselves on a camera too. So we do learn. You learn from example.
I don't edit the video. I don't.
You don't? Okay.
You know, when I do the episodes for the podcast, I don't edit the videos. I'm editing the audio for the radio station. That's what I'm editing there. So ProShar is apparently from Czechoslovakia. Czech. I don't know if that's him trying to say.
There's no spell Czechoslovakia happening around there, but it's okay.
No.
Ha! Oh man, that's some terrible jokes tonight. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's what we were aiming for.
So what's going on? What's the plans for the future? You're going to keep working with them clearly, but like, are you working with them actively to try and improve what's going on? You know, online or not online on the field and out in the world.
Absolutely, we are working with them actively. Right now, we've been kind of quiet because we've been trying to just get a lot of drills in and training in for the upcoming tournament. So we've been kind of focusing on it a lot. But with Highstakes, our plan is to really keep working with them, keep trying to bring the brand, make the brand bigger. Obviously, it's still growing as it is on its own, but I would love to help them expand with the journey. I don't see us going anywhere from Highstakes anytime soon, you know. Lord forbid, anyways, you know.
No. You definitely want to stick with them. It sounds. I kind of went through their website and I was checking stuff out, so that does seem like that seems like a great organization, and I love that they're treating you guys right and they're taking care of you, which is killer.
That's what's important. Yeah. The fact that they're taking care of you, and I really want to drive home the fact that they're not just being like, here's some stuff, promote our brand. It's more like, hey, let's work together. You promote our stuff, we'll promote your stuff. That kind of thing, like that. I'm digging that. That is absolutely how it should be. And you know, if it's not, then have a conversation with the people that you're working with.
Where are you out of, Oney?
I'm out of St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh, cool. Okay,
that's why you have tournaments still.
Right. That's why he's playing this weekend.
I mean, we did just have a huge snowstorm a couple of days ago, so like our roads honestly just got cleared up.
Hold on, not to be that bad. Let's. I want to know what, because I don't mean this insultingly, but I'm curious what somebody from Missouri considers a big snowfall, like a big snowstorm. Like what is, because you don't normally get snow, right?
No, we get snow every year. I'm not every year, but when we get snow, it hits us hard. Like I believe this snowstorm we got maybe 7 or 8 inches.
That's respectable. That's respectable.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
That's
so when
in one go, like I'll tell you, in one go, yeah, that's a decent amount of snow. And I imagine down there it's probably a lot more humidity, so it's probably that heavy wet stuff where we got.
What did you get in Fredericton?
Just shy of 12.
Just shy of a foot. Yeah, we were like right in the middle. We didn't quite get that much as we expected, but over like damage over time, and it just kept the road shitty. Everybody was just skidding around. What snow? You're in Texas. Fuck you.
Should we talk about how Texas froze and almost collapsed in on itself like 3 years ago there, Derek? Come on now.
Hey. You be nice.
So
I remember that.
I don't know. Oney, I don't know how long have you been playing paintball, man?
I've been playing paintball since I was 19, so going on almost 10 years. I'm 20.
Okay.
I'll be 29 this year. So yeah.
Good amount of time. Good amount of time. All
Yeah.
right. So if you want to chime in on this, because I kind of quickly want to just touch on this because it kind of the timing of last week's episode was kind of perfect.
Bam.
First Strike. So the guys who make the MagFed stuff and they make the First Strike round and stuff like that. They just announced today. I think it was today, or was it late yesterday? They're reopening their what they call the pro staff, which is like their sponsorship program. So I'm curious to see what they're going to be doing. I've met some pro staff and they seem to hook them up pretty good, or at least it seemed like it, but I really don't know. But let's talk. I want to ask Oney's opinion on like what do you think First Strike should do? I'm curious, especially from a speedball. You play a lot of speedball, you're a tournament player, so I'm kind of curious what you'd think like for MagFed, what they should be doing, because it's throwing cases at them ain't going to do anything.
Man, I've played with the MagFed before, and I got to give it to those guys because it's really difficult trying to get the mag out and put it back in. I believe a MagFed scene would be cool, though. I believe it should kind of be like on like a hyperball kind of setting, though. I mean, they could probably do airball, but I mean, if you're using those First Strike rounds, I would be kind of nervous that they would shred the bunkers.
Nah, the bunkers are total hell. They're not going to break from that. But
okay.
I'm all for hyperball, anyways. Though I love a hyperball field. So
yeah, I love hyperball.
Do hyperball.
But yeah, whenever I think of like MagFed, though, my mind kind of goes Milsim. So that's kind of what I've always thought it was. But I mean, if they were to have like a tournament scene, I would think it would be kind of like a woods ball thing, just because you toting around those big guns and then you kind of making those crazy moves, so you want as much room as possible for you to be able to do so. And then some people got the customize the camo on the guns. You want to be able to use that to the fullest extent, and you won't be able to do that out on an airball field with red and blue bunkers.
No.
When it comes to like, how do you if you're on the speedball tournament, if you're on the speedball field, right, you're playing a tournament, you got photographers out there, like you're looking good in the gear, you're rocking that jersey and that kit, and you're looking sharp. That's promoting the product right then and there. Yep. But when you stick a bunch of MagFed guys together and it's just like, which one's which? I don't know.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
The camo. So they got to kind of work harder off the field, I think, than on the field.
Yeah, that's what I would think. Because I also was when I was trying to even reload the MagFed, you gotta twist the mag. I guess the spring has to go down, and then you gotta push the balls in. Yeah, like it was a whole experience for me. Like I give it to those MagFed guys, because
you should see the Helix mag from Modern Combat Sports. I don't even know if they still make it or not. That thing, you didn't wind it. You had what looked
for you,
like.
Dave.
There's no other way to explain it other than it I don't want to say it because it's just.
I will. It looks like anal beads.
It really does. And you have to push it into the mag, and then
and every time you see MagFed guys with them, they're smacking each other with them. We all know it. It's okay. It's hilarious. But they now FUD, be nice. We know how you feel about airsofters and MagFed players. They're so much fun. They are fun to play with. And then we had a tournament. It was just like a street ball, and this lad showed up with a T15 against speedballers, and the first thing he did is he beelined it straight down and just ran straight at them, pick, and picked them all off. And the boys are going, holy shit, he's going to do that again. The kid ran this thing. The T15 ran all day round ball, which is unheard of. I couldn't believe it. It ran all day. It ran nice. And he did MagFed in the airball field, which was really fun to see. Because when you put a MagFed player in those positions, they get kind of silly. They get fun. They get silly because for some reason it's almost like seeing like tournament players go to a big game and they become big kids again. You guys start acting silly, and it's hilarious to watch because this is why we play paintball. I'm like, yeah, it is. Go have fun. It's kick ass. MagFed guys in the bunkers is so much fun just to watch because then you get to see them kind of play Call of Duty. and it's fun to enjoy. It's just hard to get them over there because, like we always bust on them, it's hard to sell paint to MagFed players.
Yeah.
But it's like selling to pump. It's like selling to pump players, really. And that's no shade. I just don't have the patience to play pump, but those guys you take 3 pump players and watch them go, and they come back. If they had ears on a necklace, man, they'd come back with a full one because those boys just go working for it.
Love pump. We got some. I've seen a pump team actually over in our area. They'll play pump against a bunch of electros and they will whoop ass. It's insane. Yes.
What I find with the pump guys is that what they've mastered is the ability to slow down and kind of forget that the paint's coming at them. And it's kind of like, if I get hit, I get hit. But until I get hit, I'm going to take my time and I'm going to wait till I get that angle and I'm going to take that shot. And that's kind of their mindset. It's a little scary how well they can just kind of shut out the world and then just start putting shots on target, right? Like it's just like
D from Pump Fiction. Just real calm, real chill. And you're watching the speedballs just flying at them. He just sits back there and they're the calmest lads. Like most pump players are super, super chill. There's zero, there's aggression, but it's very much like, all right, this is what we're going to do.
How do I get this on? Hold on. I'm gonna work on some time. You take the reins here, but I gotta try and do something here.
Okay, he's trying to fix something. Anything on here? Dual tip X's, always fun to see. Someone just tear assing around a field with 2 pistols. It's a lot of fun to watch. They're a blast, but it's the same thing. Load the mags, and then you got to sit there, and it takes like 15 minutes between games because they're sitting there and load the mags, and you chat and turn and burn on that stuff's a little tough. But God, I got to get down to the States and play pumps and cockers. Sorry, check the messages. Explorer's talking about funny smelling beads. A bag a day for a bag of paint a day. You can feed a MagFed player.
I wouldn't be surprised. I can't see them really going through a box, honestly.
They would have to be shooting that'd be a good day of paint. A case of paint would cover.
That's a photo there from St. Patrick's Day. That's what I was working on.
Is that Cliffy?
That is Cliff.
Oh, bless his heart.
Yeah, with the green wig, the green hat, he dyed his beard green. And the kilt, the socks, the shoes, man, oh man, Cliff, you are
those knee socks, man. Cliffy showing off some kneecap, you slut. That's amazing.
Okay, yeah.
I'm glad you did that. Thank you.
Sorry, I know that was a complete out of nowhere kind of detour, but I had to see it.
All right, Frank.
So did you.
That's
how that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I can move.
You can move around, man. You're on a wireless system. I'm the one tethered to the computer.
Sucker.
So let's, Oney, why don't we get a little deeper into because you've got tournaments coming up, man. Let's talk about what's your prep. How do you prep for your tournament?
First things first.
We lost you, buddy.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
Easy earbuds stuck. But basically, what we do to prep for tournaments is a bunch of practice. We try to get in as much practice as we can, run as many points as we can with the local teams. Thankfully, we got teams over here like St. Louis Threat, Faithful, STL Faithful, the Lunatics. We scrim against those guys. Those are the Lunatics and Threat. Those are the D3, D2 guys. They give us a lot of pointers, a lot of tips for us to go over, things for us to work on, things to look at, drills to go through. So we kind of really look up to those guys in that regard. We love spending points, doing drills, whether it's snapping off the breaks. We practice off the breaks a lot. We do a lot of snapping. We also try to do like little in-team tournaments just to get everybody into their game so they can lock in and do what they feel is comfortable, help them try to be the best player they can be, play their game. Because to translate out into the tournament field where, oh, I beat my teammate. I know for sure I could beat this guy. All I gotta, do is keep doing this. So with that, there's a bunch of that. We do a lot of planning. Um, Everybody talks about their roles. We try to make sure that we know exactly what it is that we need to do. We try to punch into each other's head. No hesitation out on the field. If you feel like there's a move you need to make, do it. Just give me the heads up. I'll hold that lane, do whatever it is. Just a bunch of things to go over. We're trying to learn new bunker names to kind of differentiate from teams. Because I did a 3v3 tournament with my teammates, and we actually dropped a point because the other team was using the same callouts as we were, and there was a miscommunication on our side. And we started running and gunning. They ended up stitching us all up. So
Oh,
it's things that we're trying to do to kind of differentiate and separate ourselves from other people.
So you just answered the question I was going to ask, was in recent memory, recent tournaments, of what's your favorite oh shit moment?
Yeah,
Just
that
answered
would
it for me
definitely be.
because it's perfect. Like, oh shit. Because callouts are the worst for me because when you play and everybody has a different set of callouts. So this bunker, this bunker, this bunker. What's the W? I can remember you know what the W is. I now know what the W is. I didn't know when the guy was running at me what the hell the W was. So it's usually front, middle, back. So I love listening to call outs from different ones because they've got all sorts of different names. You got Temple, you got Trump, you got all sorts of shit. And I just would love for once a universal system for the burnout guy who just wants to play on a weekend and doesn't know what everyone's call outs are.
yeah.
Man.
I mean, the ultimate one is like anytime I've played 3v3 or doing street ball or something like that. Usually, or I'm playing a tournament where I know the guys and like we all play a little bit of competitive, and it's just like, all right, so we're gonna call this one, whatever name comes up, and usually it de-evolves into, all right, to hell with it. That's D1, that's D2, that's home, that's the can, that's Temple 1, that's Temple 2. Like, just to hell with it, man.
That's exactly what happens every single time, and it works. Luckily, in bigger tournaments, it works out for us because I mean, half the time you can't really hear the other team. You can just mainly hear your team. So for me, it works out in that situation. It works out fine. But like when you're that close in the 3v3 tournament where it's really like half the field and you can hear everybody shouting, it gets real hectic real fast. And when the adrenaline is going, dog, if I heard kill Cobra, I'm gonna try to make a move to finish up the game.
Yeah, trying to hear that call out while the blood is pumping in your ears and all you can hear is thud, thud, thud. And it's just like, oh. And then somebody makes a call out and you're trying to remember, like, oh shit, what was that call out? What was for that? What bunker is he talking about? Bust out the mini map, like try to figure like
Dog,
it doesn't
I've had so many situations where I literally had brain farts like that, where we would talk about the bunkers, and then when you get out on the field and stuff is actually happening, dog, all of that goes clean out the window. I'm like,
right.
dog, the W, like I just forget the whole name.
I'm glad that
But
this man plays tournaments and he stutters when he's calling out the W, so I feel better about myself now.
yeah,
But
dog,
yeah, no plan survives first encounter with the enemy, and that seems to be the general rule, right? You can make all the plans you want, but when that just I do the same thing.
Yeah, just power through. It's I know exactly what you mean. Where you're trying to just like, and then sometimes it gets so hectic where you're just like, he's over there.
yeah,
It's
did
like,
that
oh my
one. Teammate looked at me like crazy. Literally point at him like he's there because I couldn't. It was just like the end of the game, or it was the end. It was the last point for our final, and we were trying to win it, and I got so tongue tied because I'm like, he's just right there. He's right there. He's just looking at me crazy, and then body eventually shot.
Yeah, he's right there. Why aren't you listening to me? Yeah, I've had that. I know that one again very well because I don't know what I'm doing half the time. So when I'm yelling at someone, I'm like, "Why don't you understand what I'm saying?" They're looking at me going, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, oh.
Meanwhile, the problem is that Tom at the time was wearing an EVS, so while all he heard was him screaming, all we heard was like, that's all we heard coming out of the EVS.
I wasn't going to say it. Yeah, that's really what it was.
Then he
Get
switched
shot
to
in the side of the head and it would just ring for a day.
Oh, yeah.
The
Then he switched
EVS
to
has been a.
Proflex, and now you can hear.
I like my Proflex.
So do I like both of mine. I've become very partial to the clear. I thought about getting rid of it, and I was like, man, I could probably just flip this. I could sell the clear. Then I looked at it and I was like, I can't bring myself to do it.
That's how I ended up with the amethyst. Because I was going to sell it, and I was like, oh, fuck, it's really nice.
Right.
I don't want to sell it now. And now I use it when I play the Devil's Ball in the off season. So.
He means airsoft, by the way.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, it's because there's no indoor paintball around here, so I have to resort to some sort of combat. And
airsoft is really cool though.
They've got their toys are really, really cool. Like their weaponry is, if you're looking for realism, like realistic looking hardware, they have it. The only difference, in my opinion, between the two sports is consequences. The price of getting shot when you're insolent with an airsoft gun is a hell of a lot lighter than getting shot with a paintball gun.
Absolutely.
That was what I found when I played my first real airsoft game, was that I kind of, not to say that it's a boring game, but I found myself almost getting bored because I didn't have that heightened adrenaline, because I wasn't afraid of it. It's a different mindset, right? They play it for the
There are different groups. They one group that we play with, they are very much they joke about it. They're LARPers. They're LARPers with toy guns, and they love it, and that's how they play. Kick ass. There's some speed soft guys. They're a blast to play with because we get right up close and we rip each other up. It's a ball. It's very similar to different styles of play. But where we play with Brad and those guys is, they're a little more chill. They're not out there. They're not really aggressive. They're really aggressive guys. You got to kind of go elsewhere to find them. But I get it. I know what you mean. Like that. Oh my God, this is gonna suck moment doesn't really come.
Yeah, they get their thrill from a well executed plan coming together.
Yep.
Whereas I get my thrill of, oh my God, we got through it.
Barrel assing through their plan, or just sit there, and some of them, like, they like to snipe. Like, there's some dudes in full-on ghillie suits sitting in the woods, and he cut the field in half, and there was nothing we could do. We had to send 4 or 5 guys into the woods, go get him, flush him out, got to get him, and he was having a blast. Sitting in the woods.
That's his thing, right? That's everybody. What's the commercial? Everybody has a thing. What's your thing? Dinosaur noises. So,
Jesus.
you know what I never thought to ask, Oney, was how you got started in paintball, man. You said you were playing for 10 years, but I never asked how you started.
So it's a funny story. So one day I was standing out at my cousin's house, and we were just chilling in his basement playing the game. And then randomly he just had the idea for us to go out and play paintball. So, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, at that time, I didn't even know paintball was a thing.
That's fine.
I'm sure I didn't know that it was a thing. So we went out there one day, dog, we played, we got the little rental equipment, the little rental JT mask, and we out there playing, dog, and we had a ball. Like, it was amazing. It was probably one of the better times of my life where I was like genuinely having fun doing something. Regardless of the mask fogging up or me shooting the rental and the ball is just dropping down right in front of the enemy, dog, we had a blast. So I think ever since then, after that, he stopped playing, but I picked it up. I went and got my own gun, my first gun. I think it was almost everybody's first gun. I went and got the Tipman Cronus, with the little stock and the silencer on it.
Yes.
And it had the little vertical grip. Dog, when I got that gun, I felt like I was the king. And then when I went back out to my local field, my good friend to this day, Eugene, he would turn me up every time. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, what kind of gun is that? Because back then he had a Lux, but I didn't know what it was. I didn't even know that tournament
Wait.
guns or none of that was a thing.
Your friend's an asshole. I love him.
Your buddy was like, Oney here's got a Cronus. He's new to paintball. I'm gonna bring a lot. Is that? That's like someone trying to go like, man, you want to go? You want to go for a race? I'm gonna bring this really nice pair of sneakers. We're gonna race. And the other dude rolls up in an F1, and he's just like, yeah, let's race. Like that's what happened.
Hilarious. That's great. That's
No,
awesome.
but that's literally what it was. That's what it was. So
You got real
then,
good at dodging after that. Is what happened.
oh yeah, absolutely. You get real good at running too. Like, oh my gosh.
I bet.
So then it was like after that week, I'm sitting in the house, I'm looking at the Cronus like, man, this thing kind of sucks now. Like now I'm like, dang, I don't even want to use this no more. So now I'm looking online, I'm looking for a new gun. I'm trying to figure out, because at the time I didn't even know that gun was called a Lux. So I'm just looking for I'm putting in on Google electric paintball guns. And then I found the Azadon Blitz. So I got that. It was a nice little battery electric gun, and then I think that was the first time I think I actually put paint on him. And I mean, ever since I had that gun, I fell even more harder with paintball. And that's when the addiction really kicked in. And I went and bought a Lux. And then I went from the Lux to the LV2. And now I got a Twister LV2.
Ooh, Twister.
Yeah.
Beauty.
They are sexy.
Yeah.
I love my LV. I did the shock. I did the mini GS, then I went to the shocker, and I bounced around a bunch, and now I've decided the LV is just gorgeous. There's a reason the thing is sexy. They just wow.
I had a 98 Custom. That was my first one, and then I had I bought a Proto, and except it was a Proto with a die barrel and a die ultralight frame on it. So it was kind of like, it was basically, it was a Proto barrel or Proto bolt like engine and stuff with all the fancy stuff attached to it. And didn't really help it. But anyways, and then Mini, invert Mini, which I still have. It doesn't work, but I still have it. I'll never get rid of it. And then
that thing tried to kill me.
it
tried to kill Jeppa.
It almost got me kicked out of a tournament. Only I'm gonna kick out of it. So the Mini at the time, it had the only way you could program was through the LED, right? Like you click it blinks how many times, it blinks twice for this setting, blinks 3 times. And then, so I set it for what was it? What were we playing at Street Ball? Was it 8.5? 9.5?
No. It was 10-2.
Was it 10-2? Okay.
We were playing full tournament ball, but your gun, it was the pop-it valve was all fucky. And then at one point you could just like shake it and the thing would shoot. Yeah. And I remember coming off the field, I didn't degas the gun and I shook it and it went bop bop and it blew the barrel blocker right out. Damn near shot someone's case.
It also had the habit of, if you program the board, say, hey, I want semi 10.2 capped. It would blink. Yeah. Semi 10.2 capped. You're good. Like wicked. Awesome. And then it just went, nah, we should do uncapped. Like as soon as capped. And I was playing a tournament, I ran somebody down and they're like, there's no way that's 10.2. That is uncapped. That is no way. I was like, I don't know, boys. I set it to 10.2. You know better. The ref comes over. He's got the little chrono gun on it that tells you ball per second. He didn't know how to use it. So he looks at it. He goes, I don't know. It says 7.5. I'm like, ref says 7.5. And I walked away. And continued to use my uncapped semi the rest of the tournament.
Oh, filthy piece of shit.
We lost. My team lost.
It's not the fun of it. You don't learn much by winning.
And then I had a Axe 2.0, Axe Pro. I have an Axe Pro, which I still have. The eyes died on it, but it still shoots. And then now I have a CS3.
Okay.
So
yeah, there's a very large gap there, but that is the beauty of building paintball.
Yeah.
Getting the gear to the hands of people who won't get one. He's sitting there telling me the night before, Oney, if I win that CS3, I'm gonna fucking sell it. Next day, He wins the CS3 a couple days later, gets it in his hands, and he just messaged me. He goes, "I'm not selling this." I went, "No, I didn't think you would."
That's it. I was like, I'm selling.
He's not going to sell it.
I'm going to sell. I'm looking at that. I was like, I could probably flip this for like $1,500 tomorrow. I could probably get 2,000 if I find the right buyer. Like just kind of like, you know, and it wasn't just the CS3. It was a Revo Hormesis edition. One of 20, right? So I'm like, I could get a good chunk of change with this thing, right? I was like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to flip it. I'm going to flip it. And then I got it in my hands and I took it out of the case and I put the barrel on and I went, damn it.
That's where you messed up. You opened it up and you looked at it. That's where you messed up. I should not have opened it.
And it's brand new. I was the first one to shoot it. I should not have done it. I should not have taken it out of the box. I probably could have sold it for $2,000. And then and then it was
oh man. Like I keep winning and I just keep basically trading them. Just trade them to somebody who's going to use them, right? And I keep going back to that. LV just makes me so happy. I got to come and see you and get that mask. Because I got it for him. I traded.
There's 2 masks waiting for you, man. I got 2 masks.
Nice. Yeah. I traded off an Orbit, a 180 Orbit. My buddy saw it and his eyes just went, and I'm like, yeah, I want an LV. And he went, okay. And he just runs off and he comes back and he throws me his LV. And it was his soul gun. Like this was his baby. You sure? Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. And he's like, yeah, you fucking dumbass, took the gun. He bolted. Happy as a clam. He loves it. But it's the wand chooses the wizard. That's what it is, man. It doesn't matter. Yeah. As soon as you grab it, you know that's your piece. And just, I love it. I'm dying. I'm looking. It's sitting like on my shelf, and I'm like, God damn it, I want to go play now.
So do I. So bad. Like I had to move my gear the other day, and I was just like, I really, really, really want to go play, but not for another couple of months, sadly, unless I can make it down to the States. But
that's not for me. No.
Not for a while.
Sadly. Luckily for me, my tournament is indoors. So.
Oh.
Yep.
Mr. lives in a huge country with a bunch of infrastructure that can afford indoor paintball. That sounds so fun. I really want to go. Yeah, it's like 3 times the population. I've always wanted to do indoor paintball. I've never had a chance to do it yet. That's
really? You've never played indoor?
Not indoor paintball, no. Not indoor ball. No.
I've done it. I've done it twice. It is.
No, I can't, Derek. I cannot play in Texas.
Weird. If you're not used to playing indoors, at first I found it almost claustrophobic because the ceiling was really low where I played. The ceiling was really low, and it was like you couldn't lean on anything. Everything is just caked in so much paint. Like it's brutal because there's no rain to wash it away. You know, that kind of thing. It doesn't go away. So like they have to like physically scrape the walls down and like.
Oh, I remember PRZ.
No. This is like I've played indoor speedball tournaments at a tournament, and it was just like it was weird. It's fun though. It's fun. It was really cool. The fact that it was like this is wicked. It's the perfect temperature and the perfect humidity all the time. Like I never have to worry about the paint.
It's just the craziest part is when the guns get to rolling and you trying to talk to your teammate who's a bunker in front of you and you can't hear nothing, dog, because the echo from the guns is so much louder. And it's like you're in this damn room where the sound, it can't escape. So it's like everything is just loud.
You guys got to like perfect drow hand signals. Like in D&D, the Dark Elves, and they like just use the hand signals so that you don't need to yell anymore. Just little sign language, tell the boys where to go.
We got to develop that.
My hands are all busted up and crooked. I can't do. Yeah, I get flags and shit. If only I had a gun that I could shoot him with that would mark him where he is.
Watch my shots. What?
It's over here.
I've had those moments where it's like you're yelling at them and they don't hear you and they don't understand. You just get so fed up with it. You're like, I'll do it myself. Like you just run back.
Hi. Yeah, I know.
Right?
So many times.
Absolutely. What you got any big plans for the rest of the season? I know you got that tournament coming up indoors, but like what's big plans for the rest of the year?
For the rest of this year, I was trying to get we want to be able to guess the funds. This isn't there right now, so this year we're gonna play more, and next year we're gonna try to see if we can travel out to that first tournament and do a series out there. So, but I would like to do or USXBL. Is that?
Mhm.
Yeah, I want to go out and do that, or I even want to do it. Just want to try to do something not local. Like, get me wrong, I love our local tournament. I just feel like as a team that's just starting, kind of, you can only learn so much locally. Like you gotta go out there and just get your ass with people to
100%.
really see where the bar is set. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because you always feel like you're the biggest fish when you've been in the same to another area. Now you in a whole different ball game. So I feel like next year I'm hoping that we'll be able to travel and do a lot more. We're gonna be local.
Nice. It's good.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like it.
definitely
You're
have to
gonna travel. You're 100% right that you end up becoming the big fish in a little pond. You really got to go out and about, go travel, and get your ass kicked in a different state, in a different area code, to really, push the skills to the next level. Otherwise, you just get stagnant, right? We've seen that here in the East Coast. So yeah, man, it's been it's cool, man. Sorry, I've got stuff happening on my right hand side here, and it's stuff's flickering away, and I get distracted. I got to turn the screen away.
It's shiny things. That's all that is.
Yeah, it's shiny things. Stuff's happening. It always seems to happen around this time. So Oney, man, it's been a blast. Thanks for having you for coming on and chatting with us and talking about Highstakes Paintball and what they're doing with the streetwear and stuff, and about your history and your past and stuff doing that too. It's been an absolute blast. But we're gonna wrap it up here, man, and stay in touch though. I want to keep an eye on what's going on with Highstakes Paintball and the team you're on and whatnot, and we'll definitely keep in touch. So thanks for coming on, man.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. And again, I appreciate the opportunity to get to tell my story, talk about my team, and be able to be sponsored by the amazing brand of Highstakes Paintball. So thank you guys for everything that you all do.
Oh, it's our pleasure to have you on, man. Is there anybody else? Anybody you want to shout out before we let you go? You got Highstakes, yes, but any of your teammates, anybody want to come and chat with us after you win this tournament with your fine threads?
Shout out my team, Sammy, Jersey, Trent, Rob. Shout out to all the STR Misfit. Again, I want to give a big shout out to Jamie Conley, because he does a lot for our paintball community over in this area, especially with the next gen. He's really trying to blow up paintball in Missouri, and I feel like that man has a plan. Shout out to the St. Louis Lunatics. Shout out to the St. Louis Threat. Shout out to STL Faithful. And shout out to Prom Suspects. Those are all have been amazing teams that we have been able to train our guns and train our and sharpen our iron with. So, again, I just want to give a big shout out to STL Paintball in general. Missouri is going to be one of those big paintball states. I could definitely feel it coming. So,
awesome, man. Love it. All right, buddy. It's been great chatting with you. So thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll touch base shortly, man. We'll chat later.
Thank you.
Cheers now. Okay, folks.
That dude was so cool.
Yeah, that was awesome, man. Being able to chat with him was dope. Guy had I don't think we've ever talked to anyone from Missouri. I think he's our first person from Missouri. We've had people from Texas and a couple other southern states like California and all that, but we never had anyone from Missouri. That's fun.
Beautiful.
We should get a map. Get a map.
Put a little attacking, like yeah. We could do something like that. Absolutely. And it is totally your mic that's picking me up. I can watch it spike down on in SteamYard. So that's why it's because your head's too close to your.
Yeah, it's got to be the headphones and whatnot causing that issue. I think I know what the exact problem is. So it's
all right. Sorry, this has always been a learning progress. That's the fun part about
new studio. New studio. I worked out all the kinks on the other studio, and then we left it.
I love how it glows. It's like looking at the old Millennium Falcon set in the background. It's all lit up and it's all pretty.
Yeah, it's nice.
What else?
Nothing. I think that's it.
No. Too close to that damn mic again.
I'm nowhere near this mic, man. I am.
I can't explain where that's. I don't know where it's coming back and through, but we're gonna have to do a little bit of tech support later to figure that out.
Here, let me lean on this side then. See if that stops.
Get that old man leaning there, like yeah.
The awards show. As of right now, I'm gonna take a look here.
Let's check the submissions.
We have 30 submissions so far. I haven't.
And they're all real.
I have not looked at them yet, and I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to talk about who the nominations are on the air yet. Just, but what I can say is that we have 29 submissions, and what I really liked about this form is that you didn't have to answer them all. So you could, if you didn't have one to give, like you didn't have one for, say, fit check, you skipped it. So this is really cool, but lots of very cool things. 17 responses to the category we missed. So I think next year.
What category did we miss?
Well, let's see.
I haven't looked, so I don't look. I don't sneak peek. And by the way, anyone who's listening, take that, share it to everybody you can. Share it as far and wide as you can, because it would just be funny. I just want to be a pain in someone's ass.
Where are we at here? So we got categories: best producer of team gear, best field owner, top general, paintball's girthiest player. Best non-profit paintball organization, the most courteous or sportsmanlike conduct, just voting to vote, don't think he missed anything. Newest top new speedball team of the year, ref of the year, event of the year, vote of the year, photographer of the year. We purposely left out the photographers and stuff because that was all Summit Awards. We're doing all that. Best gear, worst skill. I like that one.
I can't nominate myself on that one.
Best field, best company. But the best company is new products, quality, customer service. What about best emerging company for new products, quality, and customer service? And then, of course, event promoter / trash talker. So some great options there, some great results. So we're having people having fun with it, and that's the whole point. We're going to keep it rolling, and then we're gonna go through it. Excuse me, let me fix that up there. There we go. Probably the night before, maybe. I think I said I was going to have it open. I think the polls were going to be open till the 12th, but we might have to close the poll a day early so that you and I can actually review the results. And then,
well, I have to come up to your neck of the woods right around then. So
middle of February, give or take.
I can arrange it any time, but sorry, excuse me, I didn't want to do that in the mic. I have to go up anyways to go do my thing, so we can work a date, and I can come up then, and we'll put the camera up and we'll go through it. If there's anything you want to pick out of there that's funny, we can. But we'll go over them together. I'm not gonna look. I am not gonna look.
I looked at
the genuine reaction.
I've opened. I haven't looked at any other category yet. That's
what was the one that we missed?
There was a bunch of them.
Oh, okay. You said there's 17 responses to categories we missed, and it was all those ones. Okay.
Yeah.
I misunderstood. I thought there were 17 specific responses for one specific category.
Oh, no. There was 17 different.
That's
you missed
awesome.
this.
Guys, I love you. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are awesome. That's fantastic. You know what? Make sure that you put it in. I wish we could, for CHSR, for the radio station, to have a link to that, because if this makes the cut for the radio, I would love for anybody, just random people who are listening to this on the radio, to submit your responses. Even if you don't know, screw it. Have some fun with it. But there,
Absolutely.
I think we may have finally run long enough, but we have to thank all the fantastic people once again who brought us, who bring this show to you, which is our favorite radio station, 97.9 CHSR in Fredericton, New Brunswick. Thank you to UNB and our awesome station boss. We love you. We appreciate you. Moncton Paintball, home sweet home. I'll be back soon, guys. 3 more months. We'll be opening up again for the party. Intensity Customs, who are the makers of this fine hat that I wear, and a lot of the threads I wear.
I need a new Intensity Customs hand.
Commando Paintball.
Commando
Soon. D-Day is coming, ladies and gentlemen. I will be returning for the party once more because, goddamn, it is the best party in Canadian paintball of the year. There's some cool events, but there's just no party like a D-Day party. Loft gear. I found some. I cannot wait to get my dirty little grubby little Canadian hands on this thing because
I was chatting with them last week or something like that. It looked they're having a couple of issues. It looks like it's gonna be end of February instead of end of January.
You know what? If it could be here for the week of the 25th, that would be dope. It's my birthday.
Oh, it'd be fun.
It's like Wednesday, and we might be doing a indoor thing in St. John again on the 21st. So let me know.
Very cool. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully we have
Oh, if it doesn't taste salty, you probably needed it. Our hydration system.
Northern Hydration. Yep. Yeah. DrinkNorthern.com. Use code Maritime PB10. Score yourself 10%.
Swear to God, man. Every time I drink it, it doesn't taste salty, and I'm like, oh, I clearly needed this. I drink it later. I'm like, oh.
Weird thing too, because it's got no sugar in it, but somehow it still has like this sweetness to it.
It's the salt, baby. When you're that lacking, it's just down she goes.
It goes down so well. I can't wait to get the new stuff in and try that out. That's gonna be fun.
Building paintball. We love you. Go there. Got to play to win. They should be popping up anytime on Facebook.
Yep. Usually
right after our show.
Yep.
What else? Paintball. I always poke at everybody to remember that Legends will be coming back in September to Adrenaline Paintball in London. I'll be there. I'm already committed to that one. Going to be some stuff. Local news. Jesus, how do we get it? Because we are the Maritime Paintball Podcast. The first week, I believe the July 4th weekend in St. Paul, New Brunswick. Rumor has it that there's a man with a skull on his shirt that's starting a little party out there. So we might get ourselves a little bit of a little hootenanny out in St. Paul.
Out the boonies.
Yep. I'm going to bring Norm out. I'm going to set the camper up. Going to get the grill. We're going to party. We're going to paintball. It's going to be a kick-ass time. But I think that's it.
That's it, man. That's it.
All?
Yep. Absolutely.
Well then.
So, folks, it's been fun. Thanks for hanging out with us, chit-chatting, liking, commenting, sharing, all that jazz. And, don't forget, you can follow us on social medias, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and all that jazz. Come hang out with us. And come say hi. And please don't forget to check the Facebook page because I tried to share the link and it crashed. So go check the Facebook page for the nomination link. Put nominations in. Again, we're doing this award show. This is all for fun, but we want
all for laughs.
We've got 30 nominations. Let's go for 50. Come on, we can do it, right? We can do it. That's it, folks. We're out of here. So thank you so much for hanging out with us, chit-chatting, commenting, liking, all that jazz. So until next week, cheers.
Don't take Skittles from strangers.